There's a weird new culture that you are definitely a part of.
I learned these terrible facts, so now you have to too.
What an interesting way to make a hot dog. Did you know that Teslas are poorly manufactured and are death traps?
There's even reports that people shit.
You just squeeze it. All the husk, all those little stringy things.
Stop it! What's that in your suitcase? I thought I had a giant dildo in my suitcase.
Is it good? Is it bad? Does any of it matter at all?
It eventually resulted in the monkeys paying each other for sex.
Hey, you beautiful little chunks. Welcome back to yet another one of my existential crises. We all love those. Now, if you regularly watch my videos, this one's gonna be a little different. Oh no, change? Yes. But why? I gotta. No. It's already happening. So I've been thinking about the content I make on this channel, and it's been fun. Today we're going to be talking about gouache. No, it can't be. No! Bimboism. But before we can get into it, we first need to learn the history of the bimbo. If you're not familiar, I usually find a random thing, then do commentary on said thing, while playing an overly accepting, enthusiastic madman character. Well, that's because we live in 2020 where reality is dead and the dumpster fires have never been hotter. So grab a bimbo by the hoo-hoos and let's embrace the inevitable erosion of our final brain cell. Which has been fine, but it's not satisfying. And as this is my newest and least evolved YouTube channel, I want to play around with some stuff and do some things. Which got me thinking about the different types of content out there and where I fall in all that. Which is something I never really thought about since this channel falls pretty easily into a well-established niche of a commentary channel. But if you take the time to stop and think about what that means or what that looks like, it gets a little weird. As a commentary channel, what I do is basically what I described earlier. You know, I find a random thing. Usually it's something that I feel the audience won't know about, or it's either something that's trending at the moment. Regardless, I find a thing, then present info about said thing, and sprinkle on a little bit of commentary, and we're done. Which on its own is not too weird. You learn something, I entertain you through the whole process, and you save time by not having to find these things yourself, in theory. It starts to get weird when you start to look at it in its wider picture. Because there are a lot of commentary creators out there. A lot of them. On YouTube, yes, but even more so on TikTok. And because there are so many out there, it becomes a weird culture of this desperate rat race to be the best finder of random nonsense, so people choose you. But in reality, they're all talking about the same thing. It's inevitable. With so many dirty little finders out there, there's gonna be overlap. I mean, how many people did commentary videos on pink sauce in the last 2 weeks?
Too many.
And every finder's like, I know there's millions of finders just like me, but I'm your favorite, right? You're gonna subscribe, right? You're not gonna leave me,
Right.
It's weird. And you could say, well, it's just entertainment. They're entertaining me. But are they though? I mean, honestly, ask yourselves, do the people you watch actually entertain you? Sure, they're familiar to me and it takes up a good portion of time in my day, but that's not entertainment, that's just a distraction. And then I said to myself, well, at least I'm learning something.
Are you though?
Like, did I really need to know IKEA Japan has a shark mascot running around in a little suit? Or that The Sims accidentally added an incest feature to one of their updates? Also, I find it kind of weird to be like, oh no, I don't look up information about things that I'm interested in myself. No. I only let sweaty strangers randomly pick information in a desperate attempt to earn my validation so they can monetize it for profit. choose what I learn about. I think it's fair to say,
That's kinda weird.
realizing this kind of put me off to watching commentary content recently. Now, I still watch 2 or 3 people that I personally find entertaining or who add a deeper viewpoint that I appreciate. But to be completely honest, in the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've dropped a lot of people that I used to watch.
Sad.
So why am I telling you all this? Because misery loves company. No, it has to do with what I want to do with this channel going forward, which is still, for the most part, unknown. But I like analyzing things like this, digging deeper into ideas or behavior that we do, and not necessarily to find an answer, sometimes just to think about it. It's good for your brain to think sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, what do you think about this weird finder culture that we've all cultivated together? Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it just weird and not worth thinking about? Let me know in the comments below, or if you just want to feed the algorithm by venting your frustrations, that works too. The algorithm is a hungry boy. And don't worry, just because the core of this channel is changing, it's still gonna be the same dumb old me. You can't get rid of that. I've tried. But if you must have more dumb madness, I stream 4 to 5 days a week. Every week, over on my streaming channel, Chonk Lives. If you want to see me at my absolute peak dumb, it's over there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. You know the spiel. Get out of my home. Go on, get out of my home. Get out of my home.